Hello and welcome. I'm Sandy, and this is a guided self-hypnosis recording to help you achieve lasting self-esteem and a very positive self-image. Before we start, you should not listen if you are driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires your alert attention. Also, do not listen if you have epilepsy that is not under control with medication. Please turn off this recording now if any of this applies to you. Thank you. Okay, now we're ready to proceed. Please make yourself comfortable, either sitting or lying down. It doesn't really matter. And gently close your eyes. My guided self-hypnosis has begun. I am ready. I give myself permission to take this time just for me, to relax and enjoy the experience that I am creating for myself. I let go of all thoughts of responsibility that would normally preoccupy my mind, resting assured that I am totally in control and that, if anything were to require my immediate attention, I would instantly be capable of attending to it. But for now, there is nothing of importance, nothing at all, to stop me from taking this time just for myself, to just relax, and enjoy this experience that I am creating for myself, knowing that I am on a journey to achieve lasting self-esteem, recognizing my own self-worth, accepting my value as a unique and talented individual with my own special qualities, skills, abilities, talents and achievements. I start by doing some easy breathing exercises and becoming aware of my breath. The quality of my breathing links directly to the state of my mind, to the degree of stress and anxiety that I am feeling. Being conscious of my breathing and deliberately slowing and deepening my breathing has an extremely calming effect on me, both physically and mentally. Breathing is within my own control and is, in effect, the key to helping me feel less stressed and more relaxed. It works because controlling my breathing helps my heart rate to slow down. When my heart rate slows down, my muscle tension is reduced and I am more in control. I am sitting comfortably. My eyes are closed. I take 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. I imagine that I am breathing in calm relaxation and breathing out any tension or stress. I am breathing in calm relaxation and breathing out any tension or stress. This leaves me feeling calm, relaxed, and totally in control. 3 deep breaths is the signal for my body and mind to relax. 3 deep breaths, and my body and mind becomes more and more relaxed. And now, with my eyes closed, I just let my body breathe. 3 deep breaths, breathing in calm, relaxation, and breathing out any tension or stress. Three deep breaths is the signal for my body and mind to relax. I take 3 deep breaths, and I am totally in control. I let my body breathe. I focus now on my body's natural breathing rhythm, knowing that I am breathing in deep relaxation and breathing out any tension or stress. I concentrate only on my breathing so that other thoughts just fade away, and should distracting thoughts come in, I just let them slip through my mind and float away like fallen leaves picked up and blown away on a gentle breeze. With each breath, I am becoming more and more relaxed, breathing in deep, deep relaxation and breathing out any tension or stress. 3 deep breaths is the signal for my body and mind to relax. I am in total control. In a moment, I am going to use the power of my subconscious mind to scan my body and release any remaining tension that I may have, wherever it may be held. I am breathing in deep relaxation and breathing out any tension or stress. 3 deep breaths is the signal for my body and mind to relax. I let go of any negative thoughts, anxieties, or concerns that I may have. I scan my body to notice and release any remaining tension that I may have, wherever it may be held. I just let it gently melt away with every breath that I take. I'm resting comfortably now, bringing all my attention to this moment, recognizing its importance for my own physical and emotional well-being and development. I'm feeling safe, calm, relaxed, and totally at ease, knowing that the more I listen to this guided self-hypnosis recording, the more effective it will become. So, I will look forward to listening regularly over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And it does not matter if I fall asleep when I am listening, as I know that the experience will still be just as effective. I am using my own guided self-hypnosis to help me achieve lasting self-esteem and a very positive self-image, recognizing my own unique abilities, talents, skills, gifts, and achievements in the same way that I recognize these qualities in others. During the resourceful state of deep, guided self-hypnosis, I become so deeply relaxed that my mind becomes very receptive to ideas and suggestions that are for my benefit. In this state of deep relaxation, the critical part of my mind is very deeply relaxed and accepting of these ideas and suggestions, so I can be certain that they will be there, helping me and guiding me over the coming days and weeks, knowing that I am moving forward, learning to see things more clearly, learning to respect myself as the unique, valuable and valued person that I am, respecting my thinking, my feelings, my emotions, my abilities, my achievements, and my own very unique self. In a moment, I am going to take myself on a journey of positive change to achieve my own positive self-esteem, my own positive self-worth, my own positive self-regard, my own positive self-love. I need to achieve this, not only for myself, but also so that I am better able to give to others, to foster their own positive self-esteem, self-worth, self-regard, and self-love. I will achieve positive self-esteem and positive self-worth by releasing all the negative thoughts that have rooted in my mind from past damaging experiences. All the past damaging experiences, situations, and social interactions that have made me feel that I do not deserve, that I am not worthy, that I am insignificant and unimportant, that I am disregarded and taken for granted. I will release all these negative thoughts that over time have damaged my self-esteem and belief in myself. I will do this easily because I know that my thoughts are not facts. My thoughts are not facts. I accept now that the way I think about events in my life, past and present, profoundly affects the way I feel about them, and so how I respond emotionally. These might be my own thoughts that tell me that I'm not good enough, or my own thoughts that tell me that I'm not clever enough, or my own thoughts that tell me that other people don't like me, or value me, or respect me, or the countless other ways in which I allow my own thoughts to put me down. I accept now that all I need to do is to change the way I think about myself and my experiences, and this will change the way I feel about myself, and I will achieve the positive self-esteem and the positive self-image that I want and that I deserve. I can change my unhelpful thought patterns that have a detrimental influence on my value of myself, and I will take control of how I interpret and deal with situations and events in my life. I know that what I tell myself has the greatest of power over my life. What I tell myself determines whether I am happy or sad. What I tell myself ultimately determines what I am able to do and achieve, and what I am not able to do and achieve. I am positive. I am taking back control. No one controls my thoughts except me. I will stop feeling negative about myself. I will let go of all the old thoughts and insecurities that created my low self-esteem, my negative self-image. I now look forward to my future, which is full of possibility, full of my own personal achievements, of which I will rightly feel very proud, full of happiness and fulfillment. I am taking back control, and in order to do this, I am going to enter and breathe new, fresh, positive life into the powerhouse that lies within my mind, my own unique, brilliant mind, where I can influence and control all my past feelings, experiences, thoughts, and actions that have made me unable to value myself as completely as I should. All the past experiences, feelings, thoughts, and actions that have held me back and prevented me from enjoying the full, rich, happy life of which I am capable and which I so richly deserve. And in this extremely relaxed and comfortable state, I have become very imaginative and creative, and in a moment I am going to walk up to a door that I will first create in my mind, my very own door that leads to a bright, new, positive future. I have the imagination, the creativity, and the power to create this door and to walk through it, knowing that when I do, I achieve the power to take back control of my life, to take control of my thoughts, to see and believe in myself as the unique, amazing, valuable and self-assured person that I am. I start to create this door now. The door I create in my mind will look exactly how I want it to look. It will be made of anything I want it to be made of. It can look exactly how I want it to look. Old or modern, elaborate or plain. I start to create my door now, knowing that should I want to change how it looks, I can do so anytime I walk up to it. I take a few moments now as I create my door in my mind. I am ready now. I have created my door and I am ready to walk through it, knowing that when I do, I achieve the power to take control of my life, to take control of my thoughts, to see and believe in myself as the unique, amazing, valuable and self-assured person that I am. But before I walk through my door, I am going to create a signal in my mind so that I can create these positive feelings and experiences any time that I want to. To create this signal on one of my hands, I will touch together a finger and my thumb and then release. To create this signal on one of my hands, I touch together a finger and my thumb and then release. I do this now. I am walking up to my door now, and as I walk through it, on one of my hands I touch together a finger and my thumb and then release. I touch together a finger and my thumb and then release. This will anchor in my mind all the positive thoughts and emotions that lie behind my door. I am now in the engine room of my mind, the powerhouse which stores all of my thoughts, feelings, experiences and memories. It stores all my happy, positive thoughts, feelings, experiences and memories, the ones which have made me feel good about myself and have belief in myself, but it also contains all the negative, unhappy thoughts and the memories associated with them. All the negative, unhappy thoughts and the memories associated with them that, over time, has damaged my self-esteem, my belief in myself, all the unhappy, negative thoughts and the memories associated with them that have held me back and prevented me from reaching my true potential as the amazing, talented, unique human being that I am. All the negative thoughts that have stopped me from achieving the happiness and the fulfillment that I truly deserve. But in the powerhouse of my mind, I am in control. I have the ability to release all these past and the present negative thoughts and the memories associated with them, and I will do this easily because I know that my thoughts are not facts. My thoughts are not facts. I accept now that the way I think about events in my life, past and present, profoundly affects the way I feel about them, and so my emotional response. These might be my own thoughts that tell me that I'm not good enough, or my own thoughts that tell me that I'm not clever enough, or my own thoughts that tell me that other people don't like me, or value me, or respect me, or the countless other ways in which I let my own thoughts put me down. All these thoughts are contained in my mind. I have stored all these negative, unhappy thoughts in containers in the powerhouse of my mind, and instead of rejecting and throwing out my own negative, unhelpful thoughts that cause me unhappiness, I have allowed them to remain in my mind so that they fester and grow, leaving less and less space and opportunity for positive thoughts and feelings about myself. I have become so used to thinking negative thoughts that I do this automatically, but no longer. I will now find and remove all the negative, destructive thoughts I have about myself. The thoughts that have prevented me from highly valuing myself as I should. I have stored all of these negative thoughts in my mind, and now it is time to remove them, to destroy them once and for all. I look around and I can see how I've stored all these negative, destructive, unhelpful thoughts that have held me back. Some might be in boxes, or filing cabinets, or in folders, or stored digitally. or they might be just lying around on the floor. It really doesn't matter how I've stored them or how they look. I know that they are there and that I will find them and utterly destroy them, gone forever. I take a minute or two now to walk around the room, finding and destroying all these negative, self-defeating thoughts and feelings. I destroy them in any way I feel like destroying them. I might want to put them through a shredding machine, or blast them with an automatic laser disintegrator gun, or set fire to them, or destroy them in any way that I want to. It really doesn't matter how I destroy them, as long as I do. So I start to do this now, and it feels so good as I watch them utterly disintegrate and disappear. I can actually feel all of these negative, destructive influences from the past leaving me totally and completely disappearing from my life. I spend a few moments of quiet as I destroy them now. I destroy them now. Now, I have utterly destroyed and removed from my mind all my past uncomfortable negative thoughts and feelings, thoughts about my own inadequacy, about not being good enough. I have utterly destroyed and removed from my mind all past negative thoughts about myself, and I am replacing them with a strong self-image and complete self-assurance in any situation in which I may find myself. I am now free to take control of my life, and I look forward to a happy and fulfilling future. From now, from this moment, my life and how I live it is starting over. I will no longer concern myself about things that happened in the past, or needlessly about what might happen in the future. Because the past and the future exists only in my thoughts. My life only exists in the moment I am living it. Each day I will become happier and more fulfilled, more self-assured, believing in myself and achieving greater inner strength and resilience, because I choose to feel this way by controlling my thoughts. Thoughts are not facts. Thoughts are not facts. I know and accept that what I tell myself has the greatest power over my life. What I tell myself determines whether I am happy or unhappy. What I tell myself ultimately determines what I am able and what I am not able to do. As each day goes by, my inner strength and self-assurance just grows and grows. I have total belief in my ability to achieve the goals that I have set myself in life. I make the most out of every aspect of my life. I choose to be happy, to be self-assured and positive, looking forward to meeting any new challenges and enjoying new experiences, knowing that I have the capacity, the self-belief, the self-esteem, and the self-assurance to succeed. I am strong and empowered, knowing that no one controls the way I feel except me, knowing that the quality of my life and my future lies within my own hands. I recognize and celebrate my strengths and all the very positive things about me as a person. I recognize my many achievements over the years, even though I may not even remember them. I will now be as kind and thoughtful to myself as I am to others, as caring and loving to myself as I am to others. And should it happen, I will not let negative people control the way I think about myself and my life. And as I continue to move forward in the positive change that I am creating for myself, I learn to accept myself with grace and ease, viewing myself in a positive light, believing in myself. I no longer have any of the self-limiting beliefs that in the past has held me back and stopped me achieving my full potential for happiness, for success, and fulfillment in my life. Instead, every day when I wake up, I will repeat positive affirmations to myself, such as, I believe in myself. I respect myself. I am proud of myself. I am whole and complete. I am enough. I acknowledge my own self-worth as a valuable and unique human being. I am the source of my own happiness. I treat myself with the same loving kindness that I would give to a friend. Now, before I come to the end, of this recording, I am going to think of a few more positive affirmations which I say to myself. I do this now. Now, I may not remember in my conscious mind all the things in this, my guided self-hypnosis recording, but my deeper mind will remember them and will put them into action. It does not even matter if I have fallen asleep before the end of this guided self-hypnosis recording, because my subconscious mind will still be listening and remembering. And now, in a moment, this session of my guided self-hypnosis will come to an end, but I will listen again, because I know that the more times I listen, the more effective it will become. In a moment, the music in the background will stop, and if I have fallen asleep and I wish to stay asleep, I will do so. I will ignore the following wake-up suggestions and continue to drift and to dream comfortably and pleasantly, knowing that I will wake up fully refreshed and energized at my usual waking up time. But if I have fallen asleep and I wish to wake up, I will do so on the count of 5, as I count from 1 to 5 to myself. I am starting to count from 1 to 5 now. 1. I am aware that the music in the background has stopped. 2. I start to return to full, alert attention now. 3. I am more alert now, coming back to full conscious awareness. And 4. Knowing that when I reach full conscious awareness on my count of 5, I will bring back with me the freedom to control my life. I choose to be happy, to be self-assured and positive, looking forward to meeting any new challenges, knowing that I have the capacity, the self-belief, the self-esteem and the self-assurance to succeed. Five. I'm wide awake now. I feel totally refreshed, inspired and energized. I am now free to take control of my life, and I look forward to a self-assured, happy and very fulfilling future.